No matter what I did, I can't stop thinking about yesterday. Yeah, somebody else, baby. Tell me,
Just a few weeks ago, back in week 14, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Meanwhile, Diggs' throw pulled in by Lamb, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. They'll run up the Gilbert Thomas. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
somebody loves me.
Rifles one, and it's going to be
I'm telling you.
And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So far
Somebody loves me.
issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the
somebody loves me. Telling you.
For the quarterback, because he went into it, the same numbers we saw. He watched him on tape.
So suddenly, woke up.
Deontay Johnson with a lucky
No
number
matter
13
what I did,
touchdowns now.
can't stop thinking about you. When it is replay yesterday. Hey, somebody loves me. I'm telling you, somebody loves me.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on
Yeah.
tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Maybe he is, like that's wild.
At the 29-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Carry for Harris. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, they did it right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah.
To the air on first down with Pickett. He's got his double fire move right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Second down, this is Harris. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. That's the fire move. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
Charlie was the right. Yeah.
Now Pickett on 4th down.
Don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie's just a man.
For a Steeler touchdown.
Yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I did. He's actually sitting up here.
So their second touchdown this first half, they went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking because they didn't get it after the first score. They want to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think if they missed it here, only up 12-0. 1 extra point on the other side.
Yep, so that's what I've been on for the most part.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nice work to get set out of that, and it's second down. Now Prescott.
Oh my gosh, why did it do that? Like, why is it lagging? It's lagging really bad. It gotta be me.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions.
I'm gonna just let me other force if it lags up, because I don't.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on.
It's lagging badly, like I can't do nothing.
Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. He's got Harris from the slant. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Why is it like it's not even like breaking up or nothing. It's just lagging. Like, look what it's doing. Like, it's messing up my whole game.
Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
I'm gonna just get out this game. That's what I'm gonna do.
The Steelers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Let's just get out this game. That's all.
They'll try and throw for it.
Look at this. Like this. Just look at it.
And they fail on the try for 2.
And it's not that I'm streaming or something will pop up.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Like if something will pop up.
Feeds this way up at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the...
I'm not even throwing to him. Like, what is going on? I swear to God, I didn't throw to him. I didn't throw to him at all.
It's rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter.
World.
And man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
Taken from about the 12.
Yeah. So far from the home side.
Set to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Well, yeah, you might be holding your breath with those guys on the defensive side of the ball. You look at big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. so certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
This game gotta stop. This game gotta stop. It gotta stop. It gotta stop.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Off play action. Pickett. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in this offense.
Najee Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
I'll be waiting.
1st down.
Yeah.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, have you ever been inside of the wall? Yes. Oh no, I'm good. I ate earlier.
Take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Steelers continue to pull away here this 1st half. They're going to run it with Harris, and he is into the
Ah, boy, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to just get out of this game. It's just gonna get ugly if not.
To extend this lead. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. And it's so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing
Make sure
people blitzing the 2-point
hardly
make a quick decision.
sugar.
There the offense wins the battle for 2. Toward the sideline.
Oh, that's
One
nice.
play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott steps away to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And my goodness, another interception. Safety picks it, and the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone who defense to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing.
I'm not the kind
60 catches for him now.
that you can
This
leave
last one.
and think that everything's okay.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That's the NFL vet, Calais Campbell, coming in and dragging him down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Pickens. It'll be a gain of 5. And that brings up 3rd
And think that everything's okay. Boy, I am lonely.
here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That's Harris. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Pickett now from the gun here.
Shining in the sun for street. She said,
This is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. From the gun, here's Pickett. Getting it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go. It's Pickett on 4th down. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down.
he said, I'm gonna see.
We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He's going to air one out, and that will be caught, but out of the end zone since the field judge, it's ruled incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Free lady mama.
Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Cool.
So really some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken a 6-touchdown lead. They're going to run it with Harris. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a short kick taken about the 16. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half, not in the first game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Play action now, Prescott. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Prescott. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And now here's another interception. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. He'll get a look to throw it here. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. First and 10, here's Pickett. Here's Freiermuth again. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 11 yards there, just like last play. Harris running straight ahead and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 30 on 2nd down, Pickett toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a
Look at that cat,
down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pickett. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
Gitty, ya, ta.
Chase Claypool.
Gitty, ya.
3 first-half touchdowns.
Up until the latter.
Their lead here just before halftime. They're going to run it with Harris, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On the give, this is Harris. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And man, that's the tight end fire move. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. To the air on 1st down. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Pickett.
And I'm not jealous, no.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up the secondary all game long, and this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see the youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball, definitely coming from his head coach.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick return, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards.
So much better
Give
than
up
you.
the and slow going there.
For me,
It's only
such
a
a
yard, maybe, up to the
everything.
41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Bringing out Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 25. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll try to run for Dobbins. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They give to Ingram up the middle. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time. Another shot to at least get on the board here. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's enough. This game overall, it's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And after the interception, they're sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the game gets tough in here.
And able to find a little space. He gets this up over the 15 to the 16. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 46 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
Pickett sets up play action. He's got this to Pickett. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer. Dobbins hit, and he fumbles. And he'll get maybe a couple with that at the 46. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Ooh.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second down, Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to people with the run in the past, but in this game,
Hello.
how about what we're seeing from the safeties?
Hello.
They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
No,
I
what?
don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
Man, shut up. It's lagging. You can see I'm lagging badly.
He's going down. Alex Highsmith.
And the guy scored 50 points in one half.
The Ravens
He only scored 8 points this half. That's just it's just what you call this terrible.
Get this away into the icy winter air.
Huh?
Here's Austin.
Yeah, it's just that when you're in these franchises, you can't really quit. I gotta deal with whatever's done with you. But now I'm gonna listen to my music. Pass being nasty. Yes. So she texted that to me, and I'm like, whatever. She gonna text me, talking about I'm about to suck the shit out of him. I'm like, TMI. Yeah.
I think they're gonna take their foot off the gas at this point.
I mean,
some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, "Hey, we're up 50.
What's up, man?
Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll try and run with Harris. Stopped short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Harris, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So how about the season, Charles, that he continues to put together? That's now 25 rushing touchdowns on the year. That's getting into some very rarefied territory.
Yeah, it made you and I do a little extra homework prior to this one in anticipation, because that one moves him past John Riggins with 24. He draws even with Emmitt Smith, who had 25 in 1995. Next up, Priest Holmes and Sean Alexander with 27. And the guy on top, LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, the Hall of Famer, he had 28 in 2006.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stat.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase. And now here is another interception. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Are you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again,
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now official.